Now back to today, and she's the young pop star who rose to fame as the winner of Sweden's version of Pop Idol. I think it's just called Idol, and has gone on to become one of Sweden, Europe's best-selling singers. And she is Agnes. And Agnes joins us now. Welcome. It's lovely to see you.
Yeah, lovely to see you.
So you grew up in a small town, didn't you?
Yeah, Vänersborg is the name of it. It's pretty close to Gothenburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I suppose that, and it is Idol, isn't it? The program. It's just called Idol.
Yeah, Idol.
Yeah. That would, because for you, you felt that you'd outgrown your small town.
What did you say?
That maybe that it was too small for you. That you had big ambitions.
You know, I love Vänersborg, but of course I wanted to see more than that, and I wanted to, you know, see the world.
And you were very young. I mean, when you won, you were 17.
Yeah.
This was back in 2005.
Yeah.
But you almost didn't make it, did
No.
you? You almost didn't make it to the live final. What happened there?
What happened, people didn't vote for me, so I went out from the competition.
Yeah.
But then the jury wanted me back.
So that's like the judges.
Yeah, exactly.
So they wanted you to come back.
Yeah.
And then, so obviously, then when the live show started, you had to turn the public around completely because they hadn't voted for you originally.
Yeah, that was pretty... I was so nervous.
Well, you were the underdog, really.
Yeah, I
of
was.
the competition.
But sometimes that's good.
And it's amazing how it's happened, isn't it? And suddenly you were Europe-wide. I mean, and also, you know, so throughout the rest of the world as well.
Yeah.
And how do the people of your hometown think now? How do they see you? They must be terribly proud.
They are really proud, and you know, every time I go home, people are like, they are really proud, and they, you know, it's such a small city, so in one way people think that they know my parents or they know my friends or my sister and my brothers, so they always like, it's really friendly, and it's,
Well, we could talk a lot about music, but I'm not going to, because I'd like to show you my holiday pictures. Purely because I don't think this has ever happened before, that I actually went somewhere and then immediately we've got a guest who comes from there. So we're gonna show you some of my pictures from last weekend. Look, there's me in Stockholm. There you are. Look,
beautiful.
Look at that sky.
I know, beautiful.
The Swedish people are so cool and easygoing.
I love to hear that.
And here's the next one. Here you go. This is look. There we are. You'll recognise all of this, of course.
Yeah, I do. Actually, I think where you're standing is pretty close where I live. So
is it?
Maybe I shouldn't say that.
I actually now know where you live.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you are. And here's look the vodka bar. Have you been to the vodka bar in Stockholm?
No, I haven't, but a lot of friends of mine have been there. So
they give you a poncho, because it's freezing cold in there, obviously, otherwise it would melt. And then you decide, you pick your vodka, and it comes in square ice glasses. And the glasses are made of ice.
I'd quite like to stay there.
Look!
That's really...
So when you finished, you just throw the glasses away?
I went to the Ice Hotel, because I went to fly into Sweden and you go out, and they had the similar thing there. It's fantastic.
Do you eat a lot of herring?
Herring, what's that?
Herring. Fish.
Fish?
I do. I really...
I had 5 different types of herring. Look, that's my supper. 5 different types of herring. Who would believe it possible?
I didn't even know there were 5 different ways.
Were you only in Stockholm, or did you like travel around?
No, sadly it was only Stockholm.
Yeah.
But it is a very, very beautiful place.
Yeah,
lovely country.
I like it, and I like that the water is so close to the city, and
yeah. Well, you're gonna sing for us later. Your single is On and On, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the album is Dance Love Pop.
Exactly.
And that's the debut album, which is out later this month.
Yeah.
Monday the 24th, I think it's released here.
Well done, you.
Yeah.
I didn't have that date.
I know my facts.
Yeah, very good. So sing for us later, and it's lovely to see you.
Yeah,
thank you very much
Lovely
indeed.
to see you.
And if you want to see any more of those pictures, I have hundreds.
I would love to see the pictures.
We'll print them out for you and show you later.
Thank you. Right, still to come, we're back live to Emmerdale. Plus, Phil Vickery serves up a pudding fit for a Prime Minister. Phil's parliamentary pud coming up right after the break.
There's a sight you never thought you'd see.